aware and be realistic and realize that Manpreet's voice is what his opinion is the exception, not the rule. His opinion about caste and what he feels, he's very aware in that. You will not find people that are gonna that are of that opinion. And when we were researching this show and putting it together, we invited various different organizations to come and speak about this issue, and they just refused to, because I think that caste discrimination for a lot of Asians, they don't even realize that it's something that needs to be discussed. Did you have something to say?
Yeah, just a point that you made earlier to the number of people this affects. I personally believe if caste discrimination affects one person or 1 million people, the government has a duty to protect those people.
Jay, did you have a point to make as well?
See, your question, when the Hindus, Muslims, Christians, everybody is making caste discrimination, why do you want to blame it on somebody? We are not blaming on anybody. If the very same question implies the meaning also. If everybody is doing it, that means you need to have a legislation. That itself, the question itself.
But if everybody is doing something and everybody that's doing it thinks there's not an issue, then they don't think there's a need for legislation.
The slaves will go on enjoying slavery till you make them aware of slavery.
It, right.
So similarly, there is no situation to make people aware of the things.
Well, there is the hope that the legislation will change people's attitudes and will stop any kind of violence based on caste. However, and my point throughout this whole program is it's going to take a lot more than legislation to change the way people feel.
No, legislation is a first step. Once the legislation is passed, then there are so many things to follow it up.
Right.
With advertisement, publicity, education, fund earmarking. And so many kind of things are connected to that legislation. That is the prime thing that is needed. One more second. See, the Hinduism, there is no religion called Hinduism. Hindi is a geographical, connotation. And Hindus means people who are living in a geographical area. If there is a religion called Hinduism, there should be a religion called Pakistanism, Nepalism, Burmism,
and
things
Muslims living in India don't call
just wait.
Hindu.
And Hinduism is a political strategy of Brahmins. Brahmins, all the scriptures are written in favor of them. So, in order to make the whole country,
they want to keep it that way.
It's a political strategy of Brahminism.
We're going to have to wrap up, so we're just going to take final comments. Jay, did you want to make a comment first?
Just quickly, I'm a Hindu myself, and Hindu is a religion. I go to the mandir every day, and I do pray to who I believe is my God, even though I do believe in Hindu Christians as well, because I come from a Christian background as well that way. But I don't think Hinduism is just purely a cultural aspect either.
So do you think then that the religion actually promotes this kind of discrimination?
No, I mean, I wasn't even aware of it. I mean, I don't know where you whereabout do you study for university?
I'm here in Birmingham.
You're here in Birmingham. Maybe because of the town still being narrow-minded, it comes from there. Because I study in London, in central London.
It's actually in the book, though. It's in Hindu scripture that
it's in the book, though, but I don't think many people believe in them kind of lines anymore, to be quite honest.
So you're actually saying you don't believe in the religion itself?
No, that's not true. You don't have to believe everything. I'm sure everyone doesn't believe everything in the Bible as Bible has been written. I'm not saying the Bible is untrue. I'm saying a lot of people have questioned the Bible recently, even after certain films, say that a lot of it's just been written by several different people.
So you're of the opinion that we need to actually learn more about the religion, the culture, and then we'll make progress?
Yeah, definitely.
On a final note?
On the final note, I think we all know and we should all understand that caste discrimination does exist, and it exists big time in UK. You only need to go on to the Caste.UK website, and you only need to speak to people around you to find out that the caste system or discrimination does exist.
Right.
I think we should need to move forward and say, yes, we need to stamp this out. The only way to stamp it out, like if you look at the past history, is with the other acts that we brought out, like Sex Discrimination Act. Yes, people still do go about, committing the crime, but it doesn't mean it's not a crime. It's a crime now, and if you're caught, you're dealt with. Same with caste discrimination. It may not stop it completely, but it'll deter people. It'll create a situation around you that you know that there's somebody that will protect me if it happens.
We've been discussing caste-based discrimination, and we can all agree that it does exist, it is prevalent, and the only way to move forward is to have programs like this and create a dialogue. I'm Sanyya Gardez. You've been watching Broken Silence. I'll be back next week, same time, same place. Thank you, guys.